Hello, everyone. So, we are continuing our journey into cultivating authenticity. And this week, we are talking about boundaries. Now, the title of this week's message and theme is Boundaries Build Bridges. I love this title so much. Shout out to Reverend Alan Vukas, who created the talk titles for this month. Love it because so often we are taught and trained to believe that if we set any boundaries with another person, that means that we don't love them as much, or that we are trying to hurt them, or whatever story we've made up about boundaries in our life. And yet, actually, the exact opposite is true. Boundaries actually build bridges so that we can come together in a deeper and more profound way. Now, the number one quote that I have from this is from Prentice Hemphill, and they say, "Boundaries are the distance at which I can love you and me simultaneously." Boundaries are the distance at which I can love you and me simultaneously. And what has happened is that our culture has decided that putting others ahead of ourselves is better. And so we have decided as a society that anytime you put yourself or your needs first, that somehow that is saying that you don't love the other person. And so we are taught to throw ourselves under the bus over and over and over again. But actually, when we truly love ourselves, when we put our own needs ahead of other people's wants, what happens is that we build a bridge of love. All of a sudden, I am able to show up to you without resentment or upset or out of obligation, but rather because I truly want to be here, because I'm truly interested in being together with you. And you can trust that I am authentically here genuinely because I want to be, not because I feel obligated to be. And isn't that a better way to approach relationships? When I set healthy boundaries and you set healthy boundaries, and then we find a way to relate with one another that works for both of us, all of a sudden there's a bridge that is built, and I can trust that you're being authentic with me, and you can trust that I'm being authentic with you. Oh man, now those are the types of relationships I love to have. I have, as I'm sure you can tell, so many thoughts on boundaries. I think that boundaries are a radical act of self love and communal love. And so please join us on Sunday at celebrationcenter.org for our live stream so that we can talk more about boundaries and how they build bridges and how they lift us up and how they build a beloved community in an even deeper way. I love you all.